This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom Market Report and Cash Flow Account Update for the week ending November 29th, 2025. The market finished higher this week. The Dow Jones Industrial Average increased 0.61% on Friday and was up 3.18% for the week. The S&P 500 increased 0.54% on Friday and was up 3.73% for the week. And the Nasdaq increased 0.65% on Friday and was up 4.91% for the week. The market ending higher for the week was great, but that doesn't matter to me because no matter what the market does, I get cash flow from Bitcoin. Oh, and Bitcoin finally rebounded. It finished up 7.54% for the week. But that doesn't really matter to me either because I generate cash flow from Bitcoin no matter what Bitcoin does. My goal is to generate at least $500 per week in cash flow or income, which is $2,000 per month from selling options on Bitcoin stocks and or ETFs. I created a watch list I use to help me select which options of Bitcoin stocks and or ETFs that I may want to sell. Looking at my watch list from the week, the strongest performer on the list was CleanSpark Incorporated, ticker symbol CLSK in the second column. It was up 12.27% on Friday and increased 55.19% for the week. CleanSpark Incorporated is a Bitcoin mining company that independently owns and operates data centers in Georgia, Mississippi, Wyoming, Tennessee, and New York. CleanSpark primarily operates their data centers on low carbon power, which gives them a reputation of being environmentally friendly. CleanSpark has a number of subsidiaries, including ATL Data Centers LLC, CleanBlock Incorporated, CleanSpark, DW LLC, CSRE Properties Washington DC LLC, and many others. This week, I generated cash flow from selling 12 different option contracts that range from $55.34 to $280.34. I received a total of $1,575.08 for the 12 option contracts. Here are the sales from my account. Sorry, you can't see exactly what I sold. My cash flow goal for 2025 was $30,000. Yes, that is more than $2,000 per month, and that's because I'm sure I will continue to beat my weekly and monthly cash flow goals. Actually, I already reached my cash flow goal. I surpassed $30,000 in August, more than 4 months ahead of schedule. I'm not going to set a new goal. I'll just keep making cash flow every week. Please check back each week to see how much. With this system, the cash flow money is free and clear. You can take it out of your account and spend it or leave it in to build your cash balance and or invest it. This strategy is guaranteed to produce cash flow immediately and every week that it is applied. However, it does not guarantee the amount of cash flow from week to week, nor the value of your account. The amount varies and the account value varies. For example, this week the cash flow amount increased from the prior week. This is last week versus this week. And my total account value increased 5.86%. What's the catch? Knowledge. Specifically, you have to understand option contracts. Once you have a firm understanding on how to use options with Bitcoin related stocks and ETFs, this system becomes so easy that you will wonder, why isn't everybody doing it? Again, knowledge. They lack the knowledge. What about you? And how much cash flow did you generate this week? If your answer is zero, or you spent more money than you made, then you need help. And I would like to help you and others, but I can't. Why not? Because you refuse to listen, you refuse to read, and you refuse to learn about anything that wasn't taught to you in school. And do you know what they don't teach you in school? Money. You need to learn the financial system and how to use it to your advantage. That means extract money from the financial system. It does not mean working more, though you can do that if you like. And it does not mean hustling, though please, you can do that to your heart's content. It means using money to make money from the financial system. That is what my Bitcoin cash flow system does. Check back next week to see how much money my money makes. Later.